Sup nerds and virgins, obviously it's JXJ here. Alright, so you wanna stop being a fat fuck and get shredded and all that. Well, good news, because I'm here to help you. But before that, don't beat yourself up, because there are some good things about it. Like number one, if you're extremely fat, all you have to do is just lay on someone and it kills them.
No! This is horrible. This is like Jaws. This is like Jaws.
But as we all know, body positivity will not get you laid. Like, so you want to learn how to lose weight. Well, you need to be in a calorie deficit, but like, don't worry, I'm going to add some more stuff on it, because I know you get told, oh, calorie deficit, and you think it doesn't work for you. It's like you haven't been doing it in the right way. Like, I've done it in two ways, where you do like the more standard like gym bro bodybuilder type, where you just like track your calories and do all that. But even then, doing that, you do have a habit to overeat. Like, I'll think, oh, I have 500 calories left, I can eat this bag of chocolate, you know, because I'm still fucking 12 on the inside, and I just eat bags of chocolate like a 10-year-old, you know. Right, so one thing that I'm gonna like bring up, right, that isn't tracking your calories and doing any of that, is basically what I like to call the common sense diet. Now, sure, you want to like get jacked in that as well and not just lose weight, you need to eat quite a lot of protein and lifting while doing it. And if you're lifting, right, I'd recommend doing it about 3 or 4 times a week and incorporating at least 1 or 2 full body days into it, because those are like sick for building muscle. And the good thing is, since you're fat, you don't really have to worry about like bulking up then cutting down. You know, you can sort of build weight in a deficit, because like your fat weight is not like actual body weight, it's like waste. Yeah, so it's basically like waste. Alright, so to get rid of this, you just want to make sure that you're eating healthy foods. You know, your vegetables, your like meat, your fish, your chickens, you know, steak and that, tons of water, try and avoid, you know, coke and shit, whilst not having like fucking giant portions. I'm not saying eat like an anorexic bitch in like 2006, but like just eat like a normal person, you know, like don't have 2 fucking bags of pork chops for yourself. Don't go to McDonald's like 3 times a week and then get takeaways 2 times a week. Trust me, I've done that. I've been shredded and shit, then I've been a fat fuck, then I've been back shredded again. So I know what it's like. And I even built muscle in a deficit, which I said you can do, because you're like new to training and you can just build, you just lift and you'll build muscle, assuming you're eating a load of protein. Now you can still have like the odd biscuit here and there, the odd like cookie here and there, a takeaway here and there, but I'd only recommend only having like 3 takeaways a month at most, at very most. And with the biscuits and that, you only want to have like 1 or 2 of those a day. But if you had like say 4 yesterday, you only want to have like none today, or 1. With the lifting, you just want to like lift to get aesthetic, if you know what I mean, like lat raises, you know, lat pull downs, work the upper chest and the mid chest, you know, arms, biceps, triceps, all of that. And you want to hit like each muscle like from a different angle. For example, you do bench press, then you do a chest fly, or you do bicep curls in front if you're on a cable machine, then you do them with dumbbells on a bench, like sitting down with the arms behind you. Or, you know, you do a rope pull down, then you do skull crushers. You do a lat pull down, you do a fucking row. You do leg extension, you also do a squat, you know, just that sort of thing. And then yeah, after, well, it depends on you. Like, my thing is I build fat really fucking quick, but I lose it really fucking quick as well. So like, it depends on you, but eventually, like, I hate that bullshit, like, oh, you need to live for like 5 years. That's not true at all. At a worst case, it should take you about fucking 3, assuming you're like doing everything that needs to be done. And if worst comes to worst, just do fucking full body 4 times a week. You're guaranteed to fucking blow up doing that. And manage your fucking sleep as well to lose fat and weight. I know I should have said this before, but fuck it, I'll add it in now. With, you know, sleep and that, it's the most important thing. For example, you get a cut, right, and then it heals up the next day because you've slept. It's basically like that. Because when you build muscle, you're basically just breaking it down in the gym, and then the recovery is everything else. The recovery is where you make most of your games, like sleeping and doing all that. And also, if you think about it, if you're sleeping, you're not eating. So it's like it also helps you get you down to your calorie deficit. Along with that, cardio. I know this isn't related, but yeah, cardio, you should do it. Obviously, don't do like super intense cardio all day, every day, unless you're like a pro athlete, but I mean, you're probably not a pro athlete if you're watching this. But yeah, you can do whatever you want really. You can either just do like some steady state stuff like walking back from like home or school, or walking to like home or school or college or whatever. I did a load of walking back in the day and that really helped. Along with what I'm doing now, I just do like some fucking, you know, hour and a bit MMA, kickboxing type, you know, jiu-jitsu type class. Yeah, it definitely helps because cardio, it helps burn calories, and that just like helps you get you in a calorie deficit more. But obviously you don't want to do it too much because then you could risk burning off muscle. But like, it's very fucking hard to do that. I know people say, oh, you shouldn't do cardio because it's bad. No, like, you don't have any idea how fucking hard it is to burn off muscle. You have to be doing like fucking intense runs like for hours every day, or at least close to that. The average person does not work that hard, I'm just saying. But yeah, that was everything. In summary, just lift weights 3 or 4 times a week, do some full body shit if you have to, drink loads of water, eat healthy, don't, like, if you are gonna eat shit, just keep that shit to a bare minimum, sleep well, you know, get tons of sleep. I'd even say about 8 or 9 hours a day, and do cardio. Don't do like a shit ton, but like do enough to the point where it's like a little supplement that aids with your fat loss. And by the way, if you are doing the more like, you know, gym rat traditional tracking your calories, and like if it fits your macros and all that and it works for you, don't feel like this video should put you off from doing that, because if it works for you, it works for you. You're better off just sticking with it, because I've done both and I've seen results with both. But I feel like if you are just starting out, right, you're a beginner, then you are better off doing the more common sense diet. If you're like a fatter guy or a fatter girl and want to like you know, lose weight and like build muscle at the same time. So yeah, that's been everything. This has been JXJ, and I hope you enjoyed. By the way, if you want more videos on how to build muscle and what estate muscles to build to get you there quicker, I'd recommend checking my video about that. It was the last video I uploaded, or the last full video, so see you there.